beautiful, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another episode of Indie Week. We are doing Indie Week this whole week. I'm doing 6 episodes dedicated to indie beauty, and in this episode we are gonna do a indie single shadows palette bingo. So it's not a palette bingo, it's a singles bingo. Pray for me. What I'm gonna do is that I put everything, let me scoochie. I put everything in a wheel here, all of my, not all. Let me take this from the beginning. I put most of my magnetic empty palettes that I have single shadows from indie brands in here. I did skip a few, some that were boring, uninteresting, not like current, and also some that had like pressed glitters, and some that just weren't good for this little project here. But as you can see on the wheel here, it's quite a lot of palettes. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna spin the wheel. I'm gonna let the wheel pick 5 different magnetic palettes for me. Then we're gonna bring them up here, and we're gonna let a random number generator pick 5 different numbers for us, and those are the shadows that we're gonna do something with. I am gonna put a mini rule in here, is that I don't like personally doing all shimmer looks. So if all the 5 shades that I pick end up being shimmers, I'm gonna allow myself to pick one matte, only one matte from any of the 5 palettes that were picked. If I do get a matte, no matter what kind of matte it is, I am not letting myself do this. Hopefully I don't get like a white matte, so hopefully that's not what's gonna happen. I do have my foundation on. I was gonna put a nude lipstick on, and I put the lip liner from KKW, this is nude 1 on, and that's what's on my lips. And then I was like, wait, you don't even know what like look you're gonna get. What if you get something that would go with like more of a brighter lips? So I'll put the lipstick on last as well, and I'll pick an indie lippy for that too. I'm also wearing my own merch. My merch is always linked down below. I felt like something bright and fun, you know, I'm all about the bright and fun, and I will also link that down below, of course. Do check it out if you're interested. Now let's spin the wheel. I'm sorry for this super long intro. Why was this? Sometimes you feel like you need to explain. I do have a playlist with just palette bingos. So if you're interested in palette bingos or like weird things like this, I do have a palette bingo playlist. Let's put on the recording. Is it on? I think it is on. And let's spin the wheel. I'm hoping for something good. Oh, Cleonad Woodlands. Oh my god, I have not... Listen, this is a shame one for me, because I've never used this collection on my eyes. I've only swatched it. So it's gonna be super interesting to be using this one. Let's spin again. Now we are getting... Ooh, my old neutral palette from Makeup Geek. This is probably my most used neutral singles ever, so I'm not sad to see this, but there are some really snooze fest of shadows in there, like bone colored mattes, white mattes, really light beige mattes. So it's a staple palette, but you just pick one of these shades. That could be hard. Okay, let's spin the wheel again. Now we are getting... Sydney Grace, my big Sydney Grace palette. This is gonna be so much fun. I haven't dug into that palette for a while. There's one single shadow in there that I love so much, and I will show you once I get the palette out in front of me. I use that one shade so much, but I will say the other shades are kind of neglected, so this could be fun. It also has a lot of mattes in there. That's really good for us. Then it's gonna be my Divina palette. The custom palette that I did for Divina as a collab. Most of those shades are still available, so at least I know that all the shades in this palette are A+, because I picked them myself. Isn't it so fun that this was one of them? Is it one left? I think it's one left, right? Let's spin again. I think it's one left. The last one is gonna be... my Makeup Geek favorites. I do have a palette from Makeup Geek where I have collected all of my favorites. Like I created a magnetic palette from Makeup Geek filled with my single favorites from Makeup Geek. So same here, I know that all of these shades are good. So I'm really happy that this is the option we're getting. So yeah, let's pick out the palettes and let's see what we have. Okay. I have the Woodlands collection from Cleonad in this very big palette, but it's right here. So these are the shadows, and I'm gonna see if I can put them in order so we can actually like randomize this in a good way. Okay, so now they look like this. I hope you can see. And how many shades are there? It's 14 shades. I'm gonna put the screen recording on again. We're gonna go in. I got an app. I got a free app. This is called Random UX, and the app that I use for spinning the wheel, it's called Spin the Wheel. So let's see if we can get to 14 and then just randomize this. 12. That is this very yellowy shade right here. I'm just gonna pull that out actually. That's probably gonna be the easiest way to do this. And then let's do them in the order that I took them. This is my Makeup Geek neutrals. This is what this one looks like. You can see that this is a bunch of neutrals. There's a lot of good options that we can get, but there's also a lot of not that great options. How many is in this? Because this one is full. I think this is the same size as the Sydney Grace one. So let me take the Sydney Grace app of this one. It's 35 shades in this one because it's 5 times 7. Is that 35? Yeah, I think that's 35. My God. Okay, 35. Let's 28. Oh my God, this is so hard. How should I do it? Should I do it 1, 2 like that? Even though it goes to dark, yeah, I'll do it like that. That's more fair. Okay, so it's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28. Okay, so this is whimsical, right? Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Am I good or not? So far, 2 shimmers. This is why I'm giving myself permission to use a matte if I don't get any mattes. This is the Sydney Grace one. I'm doing this because this has the same amount of shades. This is the shadow that I keep bringing out. It's called Coral Reef. It's this beautiful corally shade. I would not be sad if I got that, although a matte right now. A matte would be nice. Okay, let me scoot. Okay, 31. What would that be? So this is 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. Okay, so green. Why am I doing this? Is this gonna be a good look? Probably not. Okay, this is what the Makeup Geek Favorites palette looks like. You can see it is a Makeup Geek palette and I just put my favorite shades in here. These are all shades that I love and shades that I really enjoy. The problem is that a lot of these are shimmers. How many is in this palette? Let me count. Okay, so this is 7 times 4 instead. Let me change this. So it's 28, and let's do a number 13. Ooh, look, we're getting another matte. What am I gonna do with this? Okay, this is my palette. This is the palette that I created with Vina. This was my collab with Vina. Unfortunately, you're not able to get this as a palette like this anymore because some of these shades are actually discontinued. 2 of these shades are available as highlighters now. Would not be sad to get an inner corner highlight right now, but I also don't really know what to do with these 2 mattes, so imagine if I could get this one. This would be my ideal shade. If I can get this mauve one, if I got that, I'll be fine. I'll be so fine. Can I please get that? How many shades are there? There are 12 shades. Okay, 12. I need number 2. I need number 2, 4. It's another matte, but the problem is that this is so similar to the other matte we have. So this one is Tessenda. These are so similar. Should I do that? There's like, these are pretty much dupes. Okay, I'm not, this isn't cheating. This is making, because that would be too easy because it's only 4 shades then. So I'm actually gonna pull another number. Don't come for me. I'm gonna pull another number because that one is too similar to one we already have. And I got 8, which means, this one had some debris in it. This is this green one. This one is called Chimerical. It's gonna go really well, I think, with this one. Let me pull these shades together in the magnetic palette and we can look at them. Okay, so these are all of the 5 shades together. These are the shades that we have to work with. We got 2 mattes, but we got 2 mattes that doesn't go with each other whatsoever. So we'll see what I'll be able to do with this. I am gonna change my battery. I'm gonna take a couple of minutes to rethink my life choices, and let me show you some swatches as well of how these look, and I'm just gonna think about like what I want to do. I'll pull up some nice music and we'll get into this look. I'll zoom us in a bit as well, so let's just get cracking. Okay, I'm back, still drinking Trocadero, and we are gonna do something. I thought that this would go with this. This is a lip stain, a cream lip stain from Oden's Eye. So I think I'm gonna put this on just to start with some kind of a lip color. Yeah, I really think that this is gonna go with this, and I'm happy I didn't go with just a nude. I mean, I need to get out of my comfort zone at times as well. I really like these cream lip stains from Oden's Eye Cosmetics. I will link it down below which one it is. This is Lady Camellia's. Really enjoy these. Okay, let me start with this. I am gonna do, listen, I'm gonna do this one in my upper crease. I'm gonna do the greens on my lower lash line. I'm gonna put this in my inner corners, and I'm gonna put this on the lid. This is my plan. This is what I'm doing. Let's go. Did I even tell you the name of this one? It's called Dedicated. I'm so sorry if I didn't tell you. It's called Dedicated. If there's any of these that I didn't say the name, I will link them and say the name down below in the description box. I always have so much info in the description box, so if there's ever anything you're wondering about in my videos, it is probably in my description box. This is gonna be a bit hard because I don't have anything to blend this out with, but I think that if I just take this a bit slow, it's gonna be okay. I want to have a bit more up here to really lift this part a bit. So I'm just gonna add a bit more color here. I mean, it is turning a little bit muddy when I'm blending this out, but it is such a deep, like, plummy purple. I'm not surprised that that is what we're seeing. I think that that's just the name of the game, to be honest. And if you wanted to recreate this color scheme at home, I would just recommend you to go in with like a mauve transition shade before doing this. It's gonna be so much easier. Okay, so I feel like that is probably blended enough. It is a bit muddy up here in the edges, and that is because this is such a dark color. I'm not gonna be able to perfect this, and I mean, probably go in and perfect it, but I honestly don't care enough to do that, I think. But yeah, it is a bit muddy up here in the edges, but yeah, I'm trying to blend out a matte dark purple, which is one of the hardest colors to master when doing them, into my skin color, and that's just not that easy. But I really like how it's looking, but don't look too closely, okay? Don't look too closely. I'm gonna use this one now. Let me tell you this name as well, because I think I was horrible with saying name. This is Beehive. This is a beautiful, like, I think you call it mac and cheese kind of a color. It's an orange yellow and it looks stunning, and I am gonna put that with a flat brush, and I am gonna spray it, and I'm gonna put it on my lid and all the way up here and really blend it out in the inner part of my crease. I have high hopes for this. I like the Cleonad original shadows as well, not just the stained glass, so I think it's really nice that we got one of them. Of course, the stained glass collection was on the wheel as well, so we could have gotten that, but I think it's kind of nice that we, like, sometimes now that we're in these like multi-chrome and like duochrome and iridescent like universe that we're living in right now, it's kind of nice to dip into some just traditional eyeshadows and just see that they are nice too. I like that I picked this shirt now that we're going with a yellow on the lid. It's like my subconscious is telling me things. Hello from the future, that's what it's saying. Okay, now I'm gonna do the greens, and I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna start with this matte one, and I'm gonna put that, did I say the name of this one either? I don't know if I did. It's called Earth. It's called Earth, and I'm just gonna, I don't know, slap it on, apparently. And I think I'll blend this down a bit, and then I'll do the shimmery one on top of it, closer to the lash line. I think this shadow would have benefited not being put over a powdered base, but here we are. I'm gonna put this Chimerical now from Divina, and I'm putting it on the same brush, and I'm gonna spray it so that I can make it super intense and super detailed. I'm just gonna go on top and just go closest to the lash line with this. I think I'll use some green on my waterline as well. Well, that's a bit fun. It's certainly green. I really like how these colors are playing together. I'm gonna take this Whimsical, this last shade now, and I'm just gonna, I think I picked up a, oh, here it is. A little like pencil brush, and I'm just gonna, this is a foiled shadow. And there's a cat hair here, obviously. That's the light I'm living. And I'm just gonna do a really bright inner corner. That's nice, right? Okay, let me do, I'll just finish this whole thing up. I think I'm gonna do some liner. I think I'm gonna do some lashes. I'll do the whole shebang and I'll be back and show you the finished result. Okay. I am done. I put the Sashas on by Huda Beauty. It's my lash of choice lately. I've been really enjoying them, and honestly, I think they have like 3, 4, 5 uses left, so I'm just trying to move through some of my lashes and not just like use too many at the same time. I am wearing the is it called Teaspoon? Yeah, Teaspoon Colourpop Cream Gel Liner. It's just a bright green in my waterline, and also since I see how glowing my cheeks are, I just wanted to let you know that I am wearing the new so rude. The new face palette by Pixie. This is called Honey Nectar. I am wearing that on my cheeks as well, if you're wondering what this wonderfulness, is that a word? That could be a word, what that is. I will link that as well down below. But that was everything. If you're wondering about anything, all the details are in the description box. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for another video of Indie Week, and I will see you then. Bye!